In this video, we will be discussing the basic layout and functionality of a typical system phone. The phone consists of a message waiting light, a display with several programmable buttons, and various hard-coded buttons that provide features of the phone system. Among the programmable buttons are call appearance buttons, typically labeled A, B, and C. All calls to or from this phone will appear on one of these buttons. We have buttons along the bottom of the display that allow us to adjust some of the basic functionality of the phone, such as screen contrast and ringing options. The two large left and right buttons allow us to toggle between the phone's display screens in case there are multiple pages of programmed buttons. Among the hard-coded buttons are the speaker button, which activates and deactivates the speakerphone, the headset button, which activates an optional external headset, and the mute button. This button mutes the microphone in all states. If your speakerphone is active, it mutes the microphone, and if your handset is lifted, it mutes that microphone. This allows you to hear the party on the other end of the line, but they will not be able to hear you. The next set of buttons we will discuss are the volume buttons, the up and down arrows on the left-hand side of the dial pad. These buttons allow you to adjust the volume of the phone depending on the state it is in. With the phone idle, it controls the ringer volume. With the speakerphone active, it controls the volume of the speakerphone. With the handset lifted, the volume of the handset. And finally, the volume of the headset. The last button we will discuss in this video is the Redial button. This is located on the lower right-hand side of your phone. Pressing this button brings up the last dozen or so numbers that were called from this phone. You can then select one of the numbers from the display to call it back. Optionally, to redial the very last number you called, you can simply press the Redial button twice. This concludes our video on getting to know your phone. I recommend looking at the other videos on additional functionality, such as transferring calls, parking calls, using the hold feature, and the conference feature. Thank you.